What is up, everybody? Justin from Out of the Basement here to bring you another Lazy Sunday live stream. Today, you're going to be chilling with me. No Nate today. He has an event to go to. I think he said niece or nephew's birthday party on this Sunday afternoon. So it's just going to be me and you today. What's up, Captain Taggart? Thank you so much for joining. Nice. Here's a vendor set. Is dope. No Nate today. No Nate. I know everyone's going to comment, where's Nate? So I'm going to try and get that out of the way. No Nate today. If the moderators can help me answer that question later in the stream when people join. It'll be a short one today. It's definitely going to be a short one because I am horrible with solo streaming when it comes to my mouth drying out from talking so much and going to the bathroom because I have to talk so much. I have so many fluids. So it gets annoying when I go to the bathroom every 20 minutes. So it's fine though. It's fine. It's going to be an extra laid back, chill stream. We do have some news to go over for sure that I want to get your guys' opinion about. And we're going to talk about. What's up, Bobby? Wayne? Dan, hello. What's up, Austin? Happy birthday, my friend. Good stuff. Should I stop at 1 or is it worthwhile to collect more? For the 1/6 Boba repainted armor hot toy. Okay. I don't have any hot toys, so I would not be able to answer that question, my friend. However, if I were to get one, I would probably just get one. What's up, Ron? Thank you for the channel support, my friend. Ron Marks moving today, and we'll have my own Black Series and Lego room. That's awesome. I have the same goal as well for when I get my own place. I say that every stream. Not looking too good on that front, but, you know, congrats to you for getting your own place and getting your own Lego and Black Series room. That is the dream. That is the goal. It's not even a dream. It's a realistic goal. What's up, Yorkie? Sir Pounce, yep, I'll be talking about that as well. Skywalker Legend 1, thank you guys so much. There's channel support, and we didn't even start streaming yet. Looks like I'm going to have to hit up every Walgreens in my area to even have a chance at that 187th. I've been checking every damn week. Yeah. I thought they'd be in stock a little bit longer, but we will talk about that. What's up, Plastic Thunder? Steven, hello. Guerrero Aguilera, what's up? We got Arthur. We got Jonathan. Thank you for joining. Gentugo, not Obi-Wan. Hello, Jacob, Brian. Tom, what's up, my friend? Absolutely. Remember to hit that like. We're at 37 likes right now with 125 people in there, and it hasn't even been 6 minutes. What a stream already. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Marlon, Jay Meza, Gyros, what's up, Fig? Hello, Britt. What's up, Master Razzie? Michael Cherry. Daniel's out running errands, but wanted to stop in. I appreciate that. About to pick up Figrin. That's a good choice. Support Figrin Dan. Everyone should be buying Figrin Dan. At least a few. What's up, Tony? Jay, hello. Lick that like, absolutely. Han shot first, hello. Yeah, I've heard about the Umbra ARC Troopers are shipping, like their kind of little second restock that they've done. That's cool because that's a very desirable clone. What's up, Scott? Norski, Zach, no problem. I haven't done like a solo Justin stream. Usually I'll ask people to come on with me, but I was gonna shoot a review this morning, so I didn't mind doing a shorter stream. So I was like, you know what? I'll do a solo stream. Steven, what's up, Section 7? Yeah, a lot of people getting deliveries today, it seems like. That's awesome. Walgreens had lightning speed shipping for us. It's pizza time, most certainly. What's up, Tim? 90s, Roman, Odin, Six Society, DA Matt, Kalen Newhouse. Thank you guys so much. Sith Vicious, Master Jedi Trader 420, Mr. B, we got Commander Appo himself. Mario, I'll probably be Ghostface. I'm a big Scream fan. I should have been wearing my Scream shirt for October, but I was in a rush after shooting the review that I did before the stream. But yeah, I'll be going as Ghostface. And Nate is having a big old party at his house next Saturday. So I almost don't know if we'll be able to stream on Sunday because decisions and partying hard may be in my future Saturday night. So next week's stream is TBD. It's up Toy Geekosaurus. I mean, I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. Mitch, what's up? Yes, call me Justin. So what's up, DJM Combat? Lit Fisto. Soup Dragon, hello. No. People call me out because I don't have a good bladder control. But it's because I usually have a full cup of coffee, merch link in bio, and I have a tall glass of water as well. What's up, JP? Samuel, AJ. So many people in here. Hello, Aaron, Gil, William, Darth Xander, Ivan. All I do is overpenetrate. What's up, Mr. B? Jonathan Anderson. Nice. Brett on Fett. Oops, I almost put you in timeout. Brett on Fett. Benny. Mr. Grudge. Kobe. Fetmatic. Hello, guys. Dank Ches. Don't want to miss anyone. We're not at the 10-minute mark yet. HoloNet. Glad I'm not chasing down so many Walgreens exclusive Black Series anymore. I agree. I'll definitely talk about that. Quentin. Alright, is that everyone? Reese Cat. I wish I knew the answer to that question, Gentugo. I truly wish. Pre-gaming before Halloween. Speaking of Halloween, I do have my new little horror setup with some lights, and I busted out. It's like out of focus and blurred in the background, but I have all my NECA horror figures posed up. Not all of them, but the really iconic ones. What's up, Dylan? Alright, that seems to be everyone. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for joining me today. Just to get some housekeeping out of the way, we do offer a channel membership. We're going to get that link in the chat. It is probably the best way to directly support us is joining this channel membership. You get some custom emoji, Clone Trooper loyalty badge. There's a unique Discord role if you join our Discord, which, hey, good segue. Never forget to join the Discord. Please and thank you. We have a great community in there as well. So let's just jump right into the news here. What do we have today? Well, I don't even have to pull up any images because this, for once, isn't Yak Face related stuff. But we do have the Walgreens exclusive 187th a couple of days ago, literally 2 days ago. It went up on their website, just in stock on their website, not a pre-order. I'm gonna see, maybe, I know they sold out, but let's check it again. It was such a pleasant surprise. Let's see here. It is out of stock, unfortunately. It's still out of stock. However, keep this link, refresh it every day or whatever. I'm sure they'll get more. It was $24.99. That's kind of crazy. Target exclusive stuff is like $27.99. GameStop exclusive, $28 or whatever. And look at that. Walgreens for their own exclusive, they're charging $24.99. That's basically retail for regular. So there wasn't even an exclusive upcharge, which is amazing. And yeah, they were just straight up in stock, ready to ship to your home. And I ordered 2 to get free shipping, and they're already here. I couldn't believe it was almost faster than like Amazon Prime shipping. They're already here. I ordered it, a day went by, and on the second day they were here. There was a Walgreens box in my front stoop. Very surprised to get the lightning quick speed from an in-stock purchase of a Walgreens exclusive on their own website. Absolute insanity. I did shoot a review for this clone right before I started streaming, so look forward to that. Spoiler alert, they're pretty great if you're a fan of the color scheme, if you're a fan of the new clone body and clone trooper repaints. So I guess since you are with me today, I will open one. Let's see here. Here he is. I like it. I know there's some controversy surrounding this one because of the color choice. And I explain it in my review how the purple clone trooper design that LEGO used, and I actually brought it out for the sake of the review. They went with the Canon 187th because this design, the purple one, is Legends. It's completely made up, and what's funny is the company that made up the design is Hasbro. They've done this before with the Siege Battalion in the Clone Trooper 4-pack. That was actually a made-up design from Hasbro from when around Revenge of the Sith was in theaters. So this is from the Clone Wars, and I prefer the Clone Wars design because it's Clone Wars. It's what we all love. It's the canon design, and I don't really understand the controversy. If anything, LEGO chose the wrong color design to use on their minifigure. If anything. I am a fan of purple clones because, you know, Mace Windu has a purple lightsaber and it matches, but whatever. So, yeah. Crazy coming from Walgreens, because Walgreens notoriously sucks for exclusives, especially like purchasing something off their website. They usually have a very janky website. I agree, Brian. And just compared to the experience of the 212th, when they completely just dropped out of nowhere, and everyone it was like a frenzy to, you know, everyone's shooting out to Walgreens to try and find the 212th. They did go up in stock on their website eventually, but nothing as stress-free as this. This is 1,000 times less stressful of an experience compared to the 212th. And yeah, that's a good question. I don't think they do either. Yorkie got 5. Yeah, I know everyone in the UK has had them. You lucky ducks. But yeah, I agree, Curtis. If Walgreens continues with this, I might have to put them over Target in the worst exclusive rank. Well, might have to put them... Okay, over Target. Okay, yeah. I mean, if they just do Clone Battalion repaints and they do it to where it's in stock. Now, it is sold out, so I know if you missed it, you missed it. I do hope they go back in stock for everyone who missed it. But yeah, I was very surprised that they're just in stock. That's a good question. I'm probably going to do Clone Wars Mace, even though it is the Tartakovsky 2D Clone Wars. And I did get 2, of course. Yeah, naturally, you know, get 2. And yeah, so look forward to a short little review. We're trying out a different way to film, not a different way to film reviews, but we're trying out a different structure for reviews, especially for something as simple as they literally just painted this a different color. You know, for repaints, we don't have to go over articulation every single time we do a 2020 clone. So we're trying to make some of our content shorter, especially for reviews. So that'll be interesting to edit after the stream. Yeah, Lane Troopers. Not those. Not those. Wow, really? Big Bad Toy Store had Hunter in stock this morning. That's crazy. That's crazy. What's up, should have figured. I don't buy double troopers, only if it's a different trooper within the regiment. That's fair, that's fair. I just think aesthetically, when you have two flanking the Jedi General, 1,000 times more or less stressful. Live, I'm put on the spot, alright? I'm not typing out an essay or something, you know what I mean? I'm on the spot when we're live. Sometimes I misspeak. It's not like Figure It Out where I can just cut that part out, you know? Yeah, they're cool. I'm perfectly satisfied. This clone, I wish I would have grabbed it for a comparison, but the off-white, like eggshell or like cream color, the white, it is noticeable for sure, but it didn't bother me as much as I thought it would. Also, do you guys think this is a maroon or a light brown? Can we please get to the bottom of this in the chat? I keep on, in the review, I keep on saying maroon or light brown. What do you guys think it is? I want to say like maroon, but yeah. Dang, I'm sorry, Freddy. I'm sorry. Yeah, that'd be cool. I hope they end up on fan channel for sure. What? They won't allow Hawaii to pre-order from the website. That's like... Hawaii is one of the 50 states, though. That's some shit. I mean, I know it's an island and all, but come on. Let's see. What's up, Chris? Glad you could finally catch a Sunday live stream. Hey, thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. That's also true. That's also true. And yeah, if I didn't follow Yakface, I literally would not have known that they were ever in stock. And that sucks. I feel like we shouldn't, even though I love Yakface, we shouldn't have to religiously follow a third-party source to tell when and where we can pre-order or buy their products, Hasbro's products. Nice, Fig, nice. Yeah, is that from Entertainment Earth? I was going to talk about that next. Okay, okay. Alright, Ivan says brown. Master Ben, more chocolate. A lot of people say maroon, though. Light brown, 100%. Okay, we do have almost an even split. With the edge going to maroon. I have seen that. I just don't collect knockoffs, though. I prefer the official stuff, even though they are just as good. Albert, hey fellow collectors, general question, what do you guys do with figures you want to purge? Sell or move into storage? I have a bunch that aren't selling and can't decide if I should donate. Do you have like a local toy store you can take them to? Like a collectible shop? 'Cause I have one that if I absolutely couldn't sell mine, I'd probably just take them there. Maybe get some cash or store credit or whatever. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, section. Like, to me, this looks like a hot cocoa, sort of a light brown. But a lot of people are saying, like, a maroon. Like a, you know, a darkish red color. Maybe we'll do a poll. What's up, G-Fam? Thank you so much. Yeah, we kind of took a little bit of a break from just posting Figure It Out and the stream and having nothing in between. We did that for about a week or two, and now we're back into, like, Nate has been doing a bunch of reviews. Yeah, Yakface is the GOAT. Let's see here. Yeah, and yeah, absolutely. We tagged everyone. I know Super Tech Dustin, one of our moderators in the Discord. We have the ability to tag everyone, so you will get a notification on your phone or whatever device when we tag everyone. And for that Walgreens in stock notice, I know Super Tech tagged everyone in there, and a lot of people were able to get their 187th. So absolutely join that Discord. Absolutely. On my phone it looks brown. Spicy mustard. Alright. We do have Yakface in the chat. Dried blood on your white t-shirt color. I should have used that in the review. Should have used it in the review. These are Mace Windu's clones. Gene, Philip, Jacob. Yeah, get my box of crayons. What's up, Arena? Thank you for joining us. And I agree, hit that like. We are at 77. There are 162 people in here. There should be over 100 likes. So definitely hit up that like button. But moving on in the news, we also have Entertainment Earth. They are shipping certain figures from Wave 34, which is the Axe Woves, Darth Maul, Ayla Secura, the Grand Inquisitor, that wave. They even had, and I want to see if they still do, I kind of doubt it, but they even had Axe Woves in stock, ready to purchase. I am going to check right now for you guys to see if, yeah, okay, restocking soon. But they have started to ship. I've seen some people in our Discord say Darth Maul, which I didn't pre-order any of these figures with Entertainment Earth. So I'm just going from what other people are saying. They have done Darth Maul, they have processed Axe Woves, and Ayla Secura. I think maybe even the Grief Karga. However, maybe not the Grand Inquisitor. I know there's some of you guys in here who pre-ordered with Entertainment Earth, so please let me know which ones have been processing for you. A few days ago, though, they had Axe Woves in stock, and I picked it up. I got Axe Woves. So exciting to finally finish the trio of the Bo-Katan and her two loyalists from Season 2 of Mando. It seems to be the Death Watch Mando body, which is a fantastic newly sculpted figure, but it also has some different bits here, maybe in the torso, the lower abdomen area. I'd have to look at the Death Watch Mando, but it's different enough to where it is Axe Woves. A lot of people have been saying the helmet is sort of elongated or, a little warped. And I wish they would do alternate pegs with no removable helmet. I wish they were just separate pegs so they can do a properly scaled helmet. I'm really sick of the removable helmets. Even though TVC actually did the same thing for Axe, they didn't for Bo-Katan or Casca. They were separate pegs and they looked a lot better. And now the TVC Axe even looks, the helmet just looks a little odd. A little warped, a little elongated, but maybe I can hit it with a blow hairdryer and see what's up. So, okay, I'm excited, but dreading Wave 34 dropping for the sake of my... It's a banger of a wave. It's a great wave. With the exception of Grogu, I gotta say that every time, but... Ayla Secura looks great. The Grand Inquisitor looks great. Darth Maul, particularly, probably the one I'm most excited about. But yeah, they just randomly had Axe Woves in stock on Entertainment Earth. What's odd is people who pre-ordered the whole case aren't getting them, but they're starting to do single releases. Whatever. Maybe I'll open this. Should I open? That's more so recent pickups. But yeah, they've been doing, I know, Darth Maul, Axe, the Ayla Secura, and I think Grief. Nice. Yeah, they didn't charge shipping for me either. It was part of, the PulseCon reveals, or SDCC, or whatever event they got revealed in. It was, part of that promotion with... Which, if they were reveals from that event, it was free shipping. So I was like, okay, I'll take it. That's the same wave. Season 1 Migs is in that wave, yes. What's up, mi nombres? Nice, Albert, nice. Yeah, Clone Wars Maul. Okay, yeah. So a lot of people are getting their Clone Wars Maul. That is great. Oh, yeah, I heard about that as well. The Grief Karga was in stock on Shop Disney. So Wave 34 is definitely starting to show up. So we're going to have to count Wave 34 as, top 10 of 2022. So from Wave 31 all the way to 34, that's a lot of figures. That's going to be a really tough top 10 this year. Okay, Caitlin Ferguson. E has shipped my Grogu Mig Season 1, GI, Axwos, and Darth Maul. Cool, 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 cool. I don't know, Chris. I pre-ordered with Amazon this time around. I sort of spread my eggs a little bit. Spread my chips. So I did Amazon. Amazon is still saying like March, which I don't think that's gonna happen. I think everyone should have it before 2023. Dorkside, Big Bad, Amazon. And it has a face sculpt. Even Hot Toys one won't come with that. Yeah, I don't really understand that. Banging figure, in your opinion, have this on pre-order yourself. Death Watch Mando body is amazing. Yeah, I love that figure so much. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, the helmet. It's a little warped, a little soft, a little bent. What's up, Saturn's Visitor? This wave is the best we've gotten in a while. Every figure is worth buying, in my opinion. I think last wave was pretty good. I think the wave before that was pretty good. I think one of the strongest waves this year was Echo, Omega, Death Watch Mando, the Client, and the Ahsoka. To me, that was an all-waver. But then again, they're pretty much all whole waivers except for Grogu in this new one. What's up, Chaz? So your GI, Maul, and Ayla still back-ordered, but you did get your Axe and your MiGs. Well, at least they're coming out. They're coming out in droves, small inklings. What's up, Paul? Yes, exactly, Fig, exactly. I don't think he was named in the show. I think it's just like a StarWars.com sort of thing. You know, they officially named it. Maybe in the credits. Yeah, you should have pre-ordered. Why didn't you? Although, like, we do plan on making an episode of Figure It Out that attempts to answer the question, has Black Series distribution improved? Because, if I'm being honest, mainline, you almost don't have to pre-order anymore. I know that's crazy, but these last few mainline waves, not exclusives, I've found pretty much every single one in store multiple times, whether that be Target or Walmart. So, like, even if you didn't pre-order, it's not as hard as it once was with regular mainline. I did not get Fixer yet. I do have Boss, and I do have not Scorch. The red, I should know this, Fixer, Scorch, Sev. I do have Sev, though. I do not have Fixer. Yeah, I cannot wait for Ayla. Where'd you pre-order? For 15 each? What's going on here? Same, Captain, same. And yeah, I saw that. There's like a coupon that you can redeem for the Throne Room Boba on Amazon. What's up, Starkiller? Thank you so much. Just wanted to say you lads are great. Someone on Reddit recommended your channel recently, and I've been keeping up to date with your videos ever since. Much love to you both. Well, thank you so much, Starkiller100. Shout out to the people plugging us on Reddit. I don't go on Reddit ever. I've never been on Reddit, so shout out to the people who are plugging us on Reddit, whoever you guys are. How are you guys dealing with the boxes? I know some of us just store them, but at this rate, some of us may definitely need bigger storage. I'm in the air about the plastic-free packaging, whether I'm going to keep that. I have my first plastic-free packaging with the Amazing Fantasy Spidey right there. And I kept the box for now. I don't know if I'm going to keep the box, though. And if I don't, then, hey, if we're done with plastic, then I have all the boxes that I would need for storage, and I wouldn't keep any more. But, yeah, I might just recycle the plastic-free packaging. I'm not sure. Not entirely sure. I hear you, Gentugo. Neither do I, and that is why I pick and choose. I canceled a lot of pre-orders, actually. A, because I've been having so much luck in store, multiple Targets, multiple Walmarts. I just found Wave 33 again yesterday, so I could have picked up my 7th Figrin Dan, but I didn't. I held off. But I do have some other pickups from our little shopping trip yesterday. But I hear you. And I've canceled some pre-orders. I've definitely become a little more picky and choosy. For example, I did cancel my MiG Season 1 because we don't have any other from that crew except for New Republic Security Droid. I think that's a if I find it in store purchase, which odds are I will find it in store. Odds are I will find it in store. What's up, CT41? Oh yeah, so people's fixers are getting shipped. I didn't pre-order that one. I don't pre-order gaming greats anymore. I find them in store because that's another one where they are constantly stocking their exclusives, with the exception of their Umbra ARC Trooper. But I haven't had a problem finding any other ones in store. Sweet. Let me know how he is. Distribution's not better. Demand has weakened. I don't know if I agree with that. I do not know if I agree with that. That's almost like a damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because if distribution really did improve, would people just say, oh, the demand must not be there anymore? So it's almost impossible for them to improve demand or improve distribution and have people notice. I think when things are in stock ready to purchase, to me that seems, oh, they fixed their distribution. Well, not fixed altogether, but made it at least a little better. I think it's better than what it used to be. Agreed, Aaron. Agreed. I just... And even on this shopping trip, I went with Lucy yesterday, and I found some things in the wild, and it feels good to find things in the wild. It's a little more fun than just getting a whole bunch of boxes sent to your front stoop, you know. Mondo, what's up? Yeah, I 100% needed to pre-order them all. That's like a, pull out all the stops on that one. There's no way you can miss that one. That's fair. Am I like behind on chat? Should I skip ahead a little bit? Did you say recycle? Yes, I did. Gotta recycle. What do they put in the plastic-free packaging to keep the figures in place? There's tissue, and then there's actually like a cardboard, not a sleeve, but like just a little holder for the figure. They're not just like loose in the box. There is additional cardboard in the plastic-free packaging box that keeps the figure securely in there, along with this tissue that they use. Not defending, I'm not saying whether I prefer that or not, I'm just saying that's what we got. Oh, true, we do have Q90. I'm sorry. We do have Zero. And I do love that figure. Alright, I'm skipping around. I actually think the plastic free will be beneficial to the figure accessories. My Wolverine's claws were nearly perfect straight, and I wonder if the plastic shells warp helmets. I could see that happening. That's a good take. I haven't heard that take. That's something to think about for sure. Yeah, there's no like command fig. Maybe I should add one, but these are timers. They're not actually commands. I agree. Question, do you think I should get the current Padme we have or wait for them to make a future version? Well, is the Black Series Padme like readily available? Can you easily get that one? If so, I'd say yes, because it's a great figure. It has photoreal. It's a unique sculpt. I'm pretty sure it even has an alternate hand. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Let's see here. Anyone else flipped out and is now buying the Andor Shore Trooper after watching episode 7? I am still not up to date with Andor. I don't know what I'm doing. again, it's not that I didn't enjoy the first 4 episodes. I don't know. I just haven't sat down and caught up. And I need to. Desperately. So, I promise one of these days I will. One of these days. Albert, you got the 2-pack with B2EMO. B2EMO. Totally overpriced, but I had to have that droid. Just love it. Yeah, I do agree it was... I would call that egregiously overpriced. I mean, I guess it's like, it's an exclusive, and it's the cool box that, like, slides out, and the droid technically has articulation because he scrunches up and down. I'm like, that's still not worth the price of a full figure for me. Even with the nice little weathering that it has on it. I think that was overpriced. For me, at least. I passed on that one. That's a good pickup. That's a good pickup. Yeah, so I guess that's pretty much it for the news. So the 187th Clone Battalion Trooper went up on Walgreens website, ready, in stock. I got my 2. Nate got his 2. A lot of people in our Discord got theirs, joined that Discord, and then Entertainment Earth has been processing a few figures from Wave 34, which is awesome. And that is it for the news, right? Unless I put something else in the thumbnail that I'm not aware of. No, that's it. What's up, 219 Star Wars guy? Thank you so much for joining us. Let's see here. Chad, thank you so much for the channel support, my friend. Great show. Last Sunday's show was fantastic. Questions? What are your expectations for 1027 Impossible Reveals? Well, I would recommend you check out our episode of Figure It Out that we just did on Friday. So the video from 2 days ago, we actually go over our predictions for 1027, the fan stream. And we also talk about the helmet, but yeah, we talk about our predictions for that event. Basically, we kind of recap everything that is either rumored or pipelined. So, like, for example, there's Black Chrysanthemum from Book of Boba Fett, the deluxe figure. We still could see the Ki-Adi-Mundi. There are a couple of rumored figures with ARC Trooper Jesse. They have the pipelined KOTOR figures, the Bastila Shan and Darth Malak. And then there was all of the pipeline stuff from PulseCon a couple weeks ago with, like, the Luke, the Vader, the R2, the Book of Boba Fett Cad Bane, the Pike Soldier, the R2, the newly tooled R2. But yes, not Obi-Wan. I would not be surprised if we see more Andor figures because Black Series, for whatever reason, they just go hard with new media, new show figures. We got, 13 or 14 Kenobi figures. We have a bunch of Andor figures already. It's kind of the double-edged sword. It's like, I like getting new stuff, but I also love my classics, so I hope it's not more Andor stuff, even though I'm enjoying the show so far. I hope we can see some of this pipeline stuff, especially something like Ki-Adi-Mundi or the new Din. They're doing a newly tooled Din Djarin with the Darksaber. That will be an all-new figure. I'm interested to see what that will be. What's up, David? I will catch the recap. Really hope to find a 187th here in the wild, in the Midwest area. The color looks great on him. Yeah, good luck on the hunt, and I hope they restock. What's up, Sean? Thank you for joining us. Yeah. I know, I saw your comment on our episode of Figure It Out. I saw it. I'm expecting some Clone Wars, possibly Attack of the Clones stuff. 1027 Jango Fett 2.0 is something we need desperately. I agree. We need a newly tooled Jango. Oh, their shipping is great. Air bubbles were in it. The boxes were in pristine condition, and it was like 2-day shipping. That, like, they're like doing Amazon Prime over there at Walgreens. It was insanely fast shipping, and the figures were safe. It was in a properly sized box. They had air pillows in there. Walgreens gets like an A+ on this whole 187 thing. I do hope they restock it, but still, very good, very, very good experience. Yeah, Lukeness Monster, I believe they talked about this with Eric during their stream, or yeah, their stream interview with Eric. I feel like we're still going to see these figures. I can't remember exactly what he said. Yeah, they do want that casual money bad. But then again, why wouldn't they do that with TVC? Because TVC is smaller and cheaper. So wouldn't you get more like casual, like birthday party sales, as they call it, with vintage, which is like more of a true toy scale, you know? Where's the Book of Boba Fett figs? Well, we are getting Cad, we're getting the Pike Soldier, we're getting the Tusken Chieftain, and we are getting Blacker Sand. So we have some stuff on the way. What's up, Nate's mom? Mom Martin? Checking in on you boys. Yeah, no Nate. Get your son in here. Get your son in here. I'd love Commander Neo. What's up, Steven? Thank you so much for the buck. Always appreciate channel support. Yeah, Michael Cherry, that's a good point. I mean, there's over 30 Mando figs, and I don't know if Darth Xander is still in the chat. But they didn't. A lot of people didn't agree with me. I don't know if it was last week or a week ago where I said, like, TVC gets everything, because people were coming at me saying, like, look at all the figures that Black Series gets for, like, Andor or Kenobi or even Mando. But what I say to that is, like, be careful what you wish for, because that's, like, a huge criticism with the Black Series, is that we get, like, such a high amount of new media stuff. Like Michael Cherry says, over 30 Mando figs. So it's almost like an oversaturation of new media stuff. So, like, TVC fans, if you're a little jealous of that, I'd say be careful what you wish for, because a lot of people use that as a criticism against the Black Series. So I don't know, would you want to see that in TVC? Because, and I said this last week or whatever, like, if I could swap places and Black Series gets Klaatu, Barada, Nikto, Yakface, Lobot, Bespin Guards, the Power Droid, Zutton, Padme Amidala in the dress, all of the ARC troopers that TVC has, they have, like, Fives Echo, they have all the 501st, they have all the gaming greats. Like, when Black Series got the gaming greats ARC trooper, we got Umbra ARC, no removable helmet, just the 2 pistols. They got the Lambent Seeker, the red one, and Umbra, removable helmets, every single clone blaster. I'm like, if I could swap places just to have less Mando figures, less Andor figures, and less Kenobi figures, I'd take it. I would definitely take that deal, and we get some more prequel representation and some more, like, background OT stuff. I'm definitely taking that deal. Tom Walgreens ships well. What's up, Hooter? Thank you so much for joining me. We have 181 people in here. Please don't come at me with the TVC drama unless it's actually constructive, please. I do like conversations, but I know people can get a little heated and a little elitist when it comes to their scale preference. Oh, you're good, Steven. You don't have to donate at all. It's just for people who are able to. And it is a great way to support the channel, and it truly does go a long way. Like, even if it is $1 like you did, that adds up over time, and we are eternally grateful for it. What's up, Lack? I'm afraid of a lot of the Andor figures will be exclusive because of the potential for reuse, like, yeah, Dedra and other ISBs. I mean, we have a healthy amount in the main line. We got Luthen, Bix, Andor, Mon Mothma. I mean, that's 4. That's like half the wave, the next wave. So Walgreens ships better than Walmart. Yes. 100%. Significantly better than Walmart. I would say damn near perfect experience for me with Walgreens. Yeah, unfortunately, there is no... I don't believe there are Tales of the Jedi merch on the horizon. What? Okay. Shoot, I don't know. I know there's a distribution center in Illinois. That is where we got ours. Ours came from the Illinois Center. Maybe they do a little bit of a better job over there, because there were air pillows. And yeah, exactly. Dioramas, vehicles, more accessories, world building, etc. I mean, look at their Vader. Look at the Kenobi Vader. It's significantly better than the Black Series. Yeah, Mando's about to go in the 50s with Mando Season 3. I could definitely see that happening. 100%. Same, Alan, same. I want Moma Nadan. I'm very happy we got the modal nodes. Figure and Dan and Nail and Sheila are fantastic figures. Fantastic figures. And I want even more. I want even more. That is true. I set up my Cantina stage and I have Han, Greedo, Dr. Evazan, Ponda Baba, Obi-Wan, Luke. I mean, there's a decent amount, but a lot of them are main characters. I threw in the Hondo just because. I'm definitely down for more. What's the Mirren DeLorean? Happy Lazy Sunday. What do you think the chances are for an archive release of Captain Rex, Hunter, and Crosshair? I think instead of archiving Hunter and Crosshair, they're just going to do the new Mando or Bad Batch Season 2 looks. However, Captain Rex, I think that has a chance, because Commander Cody got an archive. Why can't Rex? And I definitely agree. Give us that Max Rebo band. Give us that Max Rebo band. What's up, Mr. Grudge? Thank you guys so much for the channel support today. Hasbro, where is my Imperial Gunner? I'm getting desperate. I nearly bought the Vintage Collection one. Another TVC figure that doesn't exist in the Black Series. Again, I understand, TVC fans. I understand that we have 13, 14 Kenobi figures. We're getting all these Andor figures. But we're hard-pressed for a lot of background characters from the OT and a lot of prequel representation that TVC has. We're still in desperate need of a lot of that stuff. I know there's characters that Black Series has that TVC doesn't have, but there's an absolute laundry list of essential characters that TVC has that Black Series does not. And I agree. I agree. I've even slowed down on some of the Mando stuff, even though I love Mando. It's my favorite, Disney Plus era Star Wars content. But I think I'm gonna slow down on the Mando stuff. And even with the Andor figures, there's a lot where I'm like, I don't feel like I need those figures. I'm like, give me that OT, give me the prequel era, both prequels and Clone Wars. I do agree, and yeah, Imperial Gunner is on my top 10. Top 10. Where's my Wolfpack Trooper? Hey, if they can do this one, they can do a Wolfpack Trooper, no problem. And we have Commander Wolf and Plo Koon, so it's like, why not? Why not? Let's see here. Yeah, it's like fatigue. It's Mando fatigue, not of the show, but of the constant figures. Even to the point where entire Black Series there have been waves of nothing but figures from Mando. Or at least like Disney era stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and do recent pickups. I forgot that I wanted to show you guys this. Let's see here. I did a little shopping trip yesterday. So, okay. I did get this from Entertainment Earth. Axe Woves, I showed you guys that earlier in the stream. Got 2 of these from Walgreens. But I went shopping yesterday with Lucy, and I found some goodies. We went to Target, and this was swinging on the peg by itself. And if you guys know me, I have this guideline that I live by. Whenever I find this, I buy it. It's really a dangerous guideline to live by, but thankfully Also got our YouTube payment 2 days ago. So I was like, you know what? Archive 501st, not the best body. I get it. The articulation on these guys, horrendous. Horrendous articulation. But I cannot get over the live action theatrical look of the clones with the correct torso shape, the correct shoulder pad size, the correct helmet proportions, and the black line. I just love the theatrical look of the clones, like Commander Bly, the 501st, you know, the Order 66 pack. What's up, Omar? It was meant to be. It was just randomly swinging on the peg. Side note, when is Target going to clearance Tika? That's a little ridiculous. There are so many Tikas at every single Target. There's about 4 Targets in my area. Every single one is stocked to the Bring On Tika. They are not selling at all. And they are clearancing out Galen Erso, Antok Merrick, Saw Gerrera, yada yada, but they're not clearancing out Tika. I want Tika, but not for $27.99. So Target, clearance out Tika, please. Yeah, it's so hard. I told Lucy like a few months ago, I'm like, whenever you see that 501st, just buy it. Just buy it. I want it. And then I went to the GameStop. That's true, but I like my in-store purchases. I went to a GameStop that was near that Target, and they had this sale going on where it was 50%. You can take an additional 50% off of an already clearanced item. So I got another one of these for less than $10. It was clearance to $19.97, and then you take 50% off. So it was like 9 something. I think it was a little over 10 after tax. But for $10, Imperial Army Troopers all day. Troop Builders all day for $10. I wish they had more. This was the same GameStop where I actually did this a couple months ago. They must have found another one. I don't know. But $10, I just don't pass that up. So it was a nice little trooper day yesterday. For sure. Got all this stuff. And the axe. So I think that's it for that. Open it. Okay. Which one? The clone? The precious... Oh god. The precious card back? Oh no! Oh god, I'm making a mess. You know, I never actually knew this, but Nate pointed out the other day, with the archive you can actually pull out the Gregory Titus artwork. That's kind of cool. I wish I would have known that for archive. You could have been, you know, saving those for a little project or something. But no, that's going to garbage. But like I said, I have... Let me count these. 1, 2, 3, 4... I think this is my 5th archive. And then I also have the original Order 66 pack. So, like... Again, I just think of that scene from Revenge of the Sith when Vader is marching on the Jedi Temple, and he just has the absolute legion behind him, the 501st. And I just love that it's the theatrical look. I think of that scene, and I'm like, yeah, I need more. Gosh, his hand's giving me a bit of a hard time. But again, they don't have the best articulation. You can't really get like an aiming down the sights pose, but you can get them in like a standing there and looking badass pose. Yeah, animated body is significantly better articulation. But that's about the only thing they have on it. I think aesthetically, like on a purely visual level, I prefer the theatrical clones. I think the proportions are better. like with the helmet. I think the animated clones, they just look like a little bobbleheadish. But I just can't help myself every time I see this figure in person. I'm sure we all have that one figure or army builder that we can relate to. It's like one of the only figures that I actually army build, aside from just buying 2 of every trooper. The other one being the regular Imperial Stormtrooper. Well, I'll open this one as well, since we're having a little fun. Give the animated black line, then Justin's... Yes, I mean, that's true because I am perfectly fine with the 13th Battalion clone. The Gaming Greats one. And that's like more of like, you know, the video game style, which looks closer to the animated style, but it has the black line. Clone Jet Trooper body the best? Yeah, that's the Rex and Bly. I respect. I love the Rex and Bly body as well. And yeah, I love this figure. I have one of my Hasbro Pulse flight stands is dedicated to one of these. It's a great figure to pose on a flight stand, and yeah, for $10 I just can't pass this up. Let's see. Jeez, these hands, this must be, yeah, this was sitting in the warehouse or something. These hands are so stiff. Gonna have to give that some hot water. But you guys know the deal. Let's see. Get him in that flight pose. You guys know what it is. It's just, this is a fun figure to pose around on a flight stand if you have one. We do recommend the Hasbro Pulse flight stands. Let's see. What's the most expensive trooper to army build? 332nd? Probably. That is the Ahsoka clone trooper. They flying out. Yeah. I'd say 332nd for sure. What's up? Searching for the 187th compulsively? I hear ya. I hear ya. Yeah, the Mando Stormtroopers are great. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. I know Landspeeder Luke has that amazing file on his Patreon, which we are a part of. That is pretty big. That's a pretty big item, and probably gonna hold off on that, but I definitely want to do that. For sure. The march on the temple. And yeah, that's it for recent pickups, but not really, because I do have more. We are going to get into some P.O. Box pickups. Let's check it out. This is from Murph from our Discord. I'm not sure if they have the same username. But yeah, here's our P.O. Box. P.O. Box 1302, Portage, Indiana, 46368. If you're ever wanting to send us anything, it's a safe way for us to receive items from random strangers on the internet. So yeah, tightly packed, and it is Hammond Collection Dilophosaurus. Funnily enough, I think Murph misheard me during the stream when I said that Target canceled this. They did cancel my in-store pickup, but they did give me the option to deliver it to my house from a warehouse. So I did do that. And then when I noticed we had this in the mail, I was going to give it to Nate, but then Nate also texted me and said, hey, I just found a Dilophosaurus. And Nightbot, what are you doing? We got porn bots in here. What's going on? There we go. Block that user. That's a different one. I haven't seen that. Sexfind.pro. I'm going to have to add more filters to the Nightbot. Different one. All right. But yeah, they sent us this, and Target did end up sending me one, and then Nate found one. So by the time I noticed that this was in our P.O. box, I was like, oh. I do appreciate, though. I mean, it's such a sweet thing when someone hears, people have our backs. When we hear that we couldn't find something or we're having troubles, and people send us stuff, that it warms my heart So we're still going to put this to good use. Maybe we will add it to the Figure It Out set, even though it's not Star Wars related. But usually we like to contribute to the Figure It Out of the Basement set with stuff that people send to us. So we will find a good use for this. And thank you so much, Murph. Thank you, thank you. And all right, see you later, Steven. See you later. Yeah, I saw that as well. That was so cool of Lukeness to bring us up, give us a little bit of credit, and yeah, pitch it to Eric, who seemed so receptive to the idea. That was so cool. So yeah, back to P.O. Box. This, it's a shame that, let me make sure I'm not doxing anyone. It is a shame that Nate is not here for this. This is monumental. This is absolutely awesome. And this is another thing that warms my heart. So, a few months ago, I jokingly asked our audience, it's like one of those things where like, you're half being funny, but you kind of mean it, when you're like, can someone please make this for me? For the longest time, ever since we got our art by Can I Even Draw on Instagram for our header, which has Nate and I in our Clone Trooper gear, but it's like the Max Rebo Legion. For the longest, ever since we got that art, I've been wanting someone to do custom Clone Troopers of it. And someone finally did. We've been chatting on Discord again. And this has to be shown off on the channel. 100%. These are from Disciple. I think their username is Disciple806. They are in the chat sometimes. I know they said they're not going to make it this stream, but I'm sure they'll catch the replay. So, Disciple, before we even get into these, the fact that we have someone out there that would dedicate so much time and love to something to create and send to us for free is amazing. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart for these. They are amazing, and I'm going to show them off right now. And somehow Tom Walgreens returned. That must be Nate signed into the Out of the Basement account. So we have, I have to be super careful. Some custom Clone Troopers of the Max Rebo Legion. And here they are. Check that out. Let me get rid of this banner. Absolutely incredible work from Disciple 806. There is even some weathering. So what this isn't just a repaint. This is, I am trying to remember what they all said they did. This is a heavily modified 2020 Clone Trooper body, but it has been modified to look like the live action clones. Thank you, Infernal. So what they did was they shortened the length of the torso, because on the new clone body, where's the... Let me grab the Walgreens one. So what they did was they shortened the length of the torso to make it more accurate to the theatrical look of the clones, because they know that's what we preferred. The shoulder pads are larger because the animated clone that they've been doing, they have very small shoulder pads. So the shoulder pads are larger to, again, make it more accurate to the theatrical look of the clones. And, okay, there's something with the legs, but I would have to look at the list of things that they mentioned. I know the helmet is also custom. I don't know if it's like 3D printed. I'm sorry, I don't have all the details. But I do know the heads are custom as well. Again, for the sake of being accurate to the live action look of the Clone Troopers. And they did, in fact, create two. Yeah, that's a good question. Knee pad? Okay, yes, the knee pads are detached. Kind of like the Death Watch Mando, so the knee pad does go with the knee. Confirmed. Disciple 806 does care about the knee pads. Confirmed. And they did send us 2 separate ones. The paint is all custom to make it look like our Max Rebo Legion. You know, the idea being how the Ahsoka clones, you know, they have like the Ahsoka print on their helmet to dedicate to Ahsoka in tribute. So our clones are in tribute to Max Rebo, our Lord and Savior. And they also did weathering. And they even did weathering on the back of the figures. They did tell me to be careful. There is something with the legs. I think like bands might even be involved with the legs. So I'm not going to do like a full range of like articulation comparisons. And they also included both blasters. Look at that, putting in more effort than Hasbro. So let's see what we can do here. I prefer the DC-15 blaster rifle, just like the longer one. So maybe this will be my JRIC Trooper. The head is just so good. I love the theatrical look. This is my first time bringing them out. I did pre-open the package, but this is my first time like unboxing them. So this is amazing, and this is going in the personal collection. I just said that whenever people send us stuff, we like to add it to the set as sort of like a appreciation, like thank you, like it's just you're a part of the set. We're all out of the basement, you know. But these are going in the personal collection. One for Nate as well, of course. And they even went through the trouble of giving us alternate helmets. So not only do we have a Phase 2 option, we also have a Phase 1 with the Max Rebo paint scheme. So we have some options here. I think I'm going to go Phase 2, but it is nice to have options. I do like to customize and having some variety. But, you know, I'm going Phase 2. How could you not? How could you not? And again, there's really nice subtle weathering all over the body. Even on the feet here. Maybe in the comments, Disciple, because I know you're going to catch the replay, can you list off in the comments everything that you modified? Because I'm sure people will be curious for this. Because it is the 2020 clone body modified to look theatrical. Again, I know the torso is shortened. The shoulder pads are different and larger. They did something with the legs and the waist. And the knee pad goes with the knee. And the head is custom as well. Everything is painted from scratch. And they look amazing. And again, Disciple, thank you from the bottom of my heart. This is probably the coolest thing anyone has ever sent to us. So thank you so much. These are incredible. And these are going in the personal collection. There's just no way we can... I don't want to say sacrifice to the set, but you guys know what I mean. I want mine in my personal collection, for sure. So I'm going to pose this one with the DC-15, the carbine. I mean, they feel good, the articulation feels good, but again, I got to be a little bit careful. So yeah, here's the DC-15 carbine. So yeah, one for me, one for Nate. And again, just thank you so much. These are amazing. It's exactly what I wanted. And they deliver in every way imaginable. Super cool. And I'm sure, I don't know, I didn't get a selfie series, but Nate did. So I don't know if he's going to do something with his selfie series. Maybe use some sticky tack or something. I don't know. Yeah, I think it is a casted helmet. You did that to all your 2020 clones. Holy crap. That's a lot of work. Yeah, they are. They are incredible. Later, DA Mac. Thanks for sticking with me. Appreciate you. It could be a Lost Clone Wars episode where a clone battalion gets trapped in their base for a month with nothing but Max Rebo's discography, and they become fans. I feel like you just wrote our story arc for the Out of the Basement battalion. Thank you. I'm not. I still don't think I am, because I like the helmet. The helmet's like the main draw, you know? That's the main joke, that it's a Max Rebo band helmet. So that's why. I don't even know if I would want a custom like Justin head on there. And yeah, they came out amazing. Yeah, now I require Stormtrooper. Now I'll keep it clones. A lot of love. You know, you always make a phase 1 version now that you already have. Yeah, it's my turn to customize. No, I'm not cut out for customizing figures like that. It's a very intricate process with like shortening things and like all the different stuff. Again, Disciple, list everything that you did in the comments of the VOD. So after the replay goes up, people can see everything that you did, and I'll pin it to the top because I'm sure people will want to know. Yeah, you know, oh, that's great. If they ever do a Max Rebo band in the Black Series, I'm totally going to pose mine, you know, listening to the band, chilling. There's just going to be a random clone chilling in Jabba's palace. Personal collection video from both Nate and you needed soon. I agree, but I just don't know. It's a lot of work. But maybe. I hope so. I know Nate wants to do like an entire TVC collection as well, because he has enough TVC to where he could totally do an entire TVC collection video as well. What's up, Phase 2 Action Review? No worries, Risk Llama. No worries at all. Oh, now we got Roxy barking. What's going on? Alright, was there anything else I wanted to get to? We covered the news, we covered recent pickups, we covered the P.O. Box pickups, the custom clones. Is there anything that I'm missing? I do have a small 3D printing update with... I have started the prints for Jabba's dais, basically Jabba's throne that wheels him around in Jabba's palace. And I'm going to give that to Nate to paint. I'm actually going to make 2 because I'm giving one to Nate since he's going to be painting them. So, yeah, that's been fun. It's a very, very large item. I was not expecting Jabba's dais to be so big. Maybe I can grab a quick shot for you guys, because I don't want to go grab them and leave you guys hanging, so let me just see if I can get a picture for you. Could have sworn that Yes, here we go. I will show you guys a shot of the dais so far. There are 7 different pieces to it, and I am currently printing the 4th piece. So I hope it's done in time to bring to Nate's for Tuesday, because that's when we film Figure It Out. So he can paint it up, and then, you know, I gotta print another one, you know, back to back. Where'd that picture go? So, for context, there are 7 pieces to this. So check this out. These are the first 2 pieces. And there's going to be 7 pieces at the end. It's significantly larger than I thought it would be. Yeah, I'll definitely send it to the Discord. So yeah, I actually did print the 3rd piece. It's like right here. I'm currently printing the 4th piece, and then 5, 6, 7. It is huge. It's massive. I cannot wait to see what the end result looks like. I think after we finish 1, I might just do a 3D printing video. not like a tutorial or anything, but more so describing my 3D printing experience, my journey. Maybe like, should you get into this? Like, how hard is it to get into? Yeah, I thought that was folded paper. No, this is that's thick. That is a 3-dimensional. So yeah, I might have the I might do a 3D printing video after this project. I think after this project, I'll have a good enough idea with some authority to talk about it. So yeah, that's my current project that I'm working on with 3D printing is Jabba's Dais. And I plan on making 2 of these, one for me, one for Nate. Yeah, I'll have to look into the backseat file for Jabba. I also need to look into the gargoyles, because in the front there's going to be these circles and there's like these gargoyles, and I don't think Luke has a print for that, but I think he has like a recommended file for the gargoyles. So yeah, I don't know. It's a work in progress, obviously. And yeah, I think it'd be cool to make a short like 3D printing video, kind of just like my journey so far, the projects that I've been working on, and maybe even like should you get into it? Like it's because honestly, it is pretty accessible to get into it. It's a dare I say easier than I thought it would be. I was definitely intimidated to get into 3D printing, but I don't want to say it's easy, but it's easier than I thought it would be. I'll say that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. I'm thinking about just ending it here. I know it's been an hour and 20 minutes, but then again, it's just me. We usually stream for 2 hours at least, but it's just me. It's just me. And yeah, people are saying they're down for a 3D printing video. All right. That's another thing, like space. Space is a big thing. I've even thought about sacrificing some figures to storage to make room for little diorama pieces. But I don't know, because I like all my figures. Who knows what I'll do. Yeah, I'll definitely make one. I think, yeah, after Jabba's Dais is all painted up and done and printed and everything, I'll go ahead and make a video. One last question, please. What's up? What's your last question, good sir? Where's my... Yeah, I'm down to answer any question you guys have as we end out the stream. Whatever you guys want to ask, any lightning round questions you guys want to talk about, anything at all, what's up? Oh, is this... You're asking about Boushh Leia has her blue box release and her archive, if that helps. That is true. Aren't there 2 Leia Boushh archive releases? Nope. There's just the one Blue Line figure that came out in... That must have been 2014. And this is the archive figure, and it does have slightly new tooling because they shortened the legs a little bit to make it more accurate to her height. Which I've actually been thinking about picking up, because there is an Amazon coupon right now if you look at the archive Boushh Leia. I already asked this last week, never mind. Because I say Boushh again, and I'm like, someone roasted us in the comments about calling it Boushh Leia. I'm like, what the hell, man? But I think we discussed that last week. Dorkside has the Dark Trooper for $24.99. Great price. I bought 2 for full price, and I still thought it was worth it. I do agree. I hope we get a new Jabba. I feel bad. I feel bad for people who don't have Jabba. He's a pretty essential character for the OT. I do feel bad for people who didn't pick up Jabba. That was a Blue Line release. I'm glad I got mine, and I cannot wait to get that Dais completed. No problem, Tom. It's fun. It's fun. I managed this stream better. I didn't even really go for my glass of water, surprisingly. And that's after I shot a review. I just shot the review for the clone, and then I rushed to set everything up. So I thought I was going to be all talked out and have a super dry mouth, but that was my first time going for the water in my little Grogu cup. Yeah, that sucks. I hope they make a new one. I definitely hope they make a new one. Yeah, 300. Yeah, in our Kokomo Toys vlog, we found the SDCC one. I think it was like 275 or something like that. I have a question. What is your favorite Black Series clone trooper? Mine is the ARC Trooper Echo. Jeez, that's... Well, Captain Rex. Captain Rex has great weathering. Number 59 red and black box does. Great, like, Temuera Morrison likeness, face sculpt, and everything. I love the head sculpt on Captain Rex. It has great weathering. It's an iconic design. I love Rex. I also do like ARC Trooper Echo. I also like the 501st Jet Trooper. And honestly, I like the 13th Battalion Clone Trooper a lot. I think that one might be a little underrated. The black line on the newer body, I think it makes a true difference. Where's that? Yeah, I ran out. Where's that vitamin water? No vitamin water. I just had my cup of coffee, Merch Licking Bio, and my glass of water. Ooh. New Jabba would be 40 to 50 bucks. Probably. And yeah, they shouldn't re-release it. It's a decent looking sculpt with decent paint and detail, but I don't like the gimmick where like you press his arm down and his mouth opens. I'm like, come on guys, this isn't a Happy Meal. This is not a Happy Meal. Speaking of Happy Meals, has anyone tried to track down the different the 80s nostalgia Happy Meal candy buckets? So I'm not gonna lie, I got a Happy Meal the other day, and I got the one I wanted, the Ghost. Although I also would have been fine with the pumpkin. 332nd or Boss, yeah, those are good too. Ooh, I forgot about Bly. I think I might switch my answer to Bly. I love the look of Commander Bly. That's why I can't wait for Ayla Secura as well. Gree just wish his articulation was better. Yeah, that old clone body, terrible articulation. Had to get 2 for my girlfriend already. Yep. Well, each McDonald's location only has 1. So no matter how many times you would go back to that one specific location, they're going to have the same one. You have to go to a different location, I learned, to get the other ones. Which is weird, because, like, I never am, like, a Happy Meal toy. Like, I know there's, like, an adult collectible community out there for, like, McDonald's Happy Meals. I've never been a part of that. But I love Halloween so much that I was like, you know what? I'm going to go get one. My little bucket. My little ghost bucket. I agree. I'd love that so much. Definitely top 10 most wanted for me. What's up, Psycho Emerald? Thanks for joining. Nate Solo today. I'm Justin. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright. He backtracked. He gets a pass. My own moderator is misnaming me. Commander Fox, yeah. I like Commander Fox. It's just, again, the old clone body. Great aesthetic look. Horrible articulation. Especially when you want to have him, you know, gunning down 5s. You know, am I right, everybody? Well, that would also mean we need 5s in the Black Series. Alright. Yeah, Nate Solo has a better ring to it. I'm not gonna lie, I mix up your names too. I have to check the Discord. What the hell? What do we look alike or something? He has a goatee. I have a beard. Alright? Fox is the reason we don't have 5s yet confirmed. Oh, man. Really? Okay, the internet lies to me. According to their website, Okay, nope. Our McDonald's had all 3 bucket colors at the same time. They sold out 700 Happy Meals in 9 hours. Jeez. Yeah, people go nuts for their Happy Meals. Commander Fox on the new body. You know, I have a conspiracy theory that since we have the new clone body, we're just straight up not going to get theatrical clones anymore. I feel like that's why they're not doing Commander Neo or Commander Bakara, because you can't really put those designs on the new clone body, you know? If they came out with a Commander Bakara or a Neo, they 100% would need to have this aesthetic look, this visual look. They can do a different body, like articulation-wise. What if they did a new clone body that just had better articulation, but it was still the live-action theatrical look? I'd be a fan of that, but that would involve them creating yet another clone trooper variant. And I think that's why we are not going to get Commander Neo or Bakara, because we have the new clone body, and they just wouldn't look right on the new clone body. That's my conspiracy, and that makes me sad. Because we need those. We need those. True, Neo was in the Clone Wars arc. He was standing with his hands behind his back, like in the background. I remember that. I do remember that. Alright, guys. We're approaching an hour and a half. I'm going to go ahead and call it here. To end the stream, it was super laid back, super chill, so I thank you guys for being with me today, sacrificing your Sunday time. Again, join that channel membership if you'd like to support us in a more direct way, and join the Discord. Those are the 2 things. Discord is free, okay? And we have a fantastic community over there in the Discord. We also have a small collection of merch if you'd like to help us out in that way. But again, simply liking, subscribing, and just watching stuff that we create, that will forever be good enough for us. It will forever not blow my mind that people watch stuff that we make. And we got recently hit 11,000 subscribers, which is amazing. Thank you guys so much. Here's the 12. And next realistic goal, 20? 20K. I'll call that the next realistic goal. Let's go for it. Thank you so much, you guys, for sticking with me today on this Sunday. Let's see, what does Nate usually say? Eat your Chipotle, drink plenty of water, pour yourself a glass of water today. You know, you're supposed to drink like what? Like 6 cups or something? 8 cups? I don't know. Take care of yourselves. We have Halloween next week. Again, Nate's going to have a party Saturday night. A Halloween party on the 29th. Because Halloween is on a Monday, unfortunately. And there's going to be some partying. And there's going to be some decisions involved with liquid that we consume inside of our bodies. So I just don't know if we're going to be streaming Sunday morning. Drink your water, eat your Chipotle. It's going to be the opposite of drinking your water on Saturday. So I'm going to try my best, though, to stream Sunday at 1 p.m. But yeah, let's have a late. That'd be funny. I mean, at the very least, that'd be kind of funny. Yeah, should we stream the party? No, we should not. But it's really cool. He has his house decked out in the living room. I've seen it. It's so festive. And yeah, we might. I know for a fact Nate is taking Sunday off because his cousin will be in town. So Nate will not be here next Sunday, but it might be me, maybe some other people joining me. I have no idea. But it's TBD, but don't be surprised if we do not stream next Sunday. But for now, drink your water, eat your Chipotle, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new. We do have the this review will be going up soon. Probably tomorrow or Tuesday. Probably Tuesday. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Nah, he gets a pass on these. He does get a pass. Valid excuses all around. But yeah, thank you guys so much. We will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.